Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some it's not. And the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. So y'all remember back here my day ones, twos, and threes? Do y'all remember when I was talking about Finesse2tymes and his homie right here, y'all? His little homie that he had, his little protege that he was having rapping and all kind of stuff. Y'all remember. I did numbers on him, and I talked a lot about how this kid was just out here doing stuff he shouldn't have been doing. And this what comes from, letting kids be grown before their time. Well, it's backfiring, y'all. And y'all remember back here, I told y'all, I said, Finesse is the people in his own household is going to turn on him. Didn't I tell y'all that before? Well, look here, y'all, and he is coming out swinging. FNG King is coming out swinging right now. Okay, now Finesse came out and did a video, and he said that King had ran away from him. He didn't want to listen. He got mad at him because he wouldn't let him go to dice games and all of this stuff. And do y'all remember I did a video and King was over there rolling up some stuff, some trees and all kind of stuff. And I was like, why is he letting him and doing stuff around him? He's so young. And I know a lot of people was like in my comment section talking about that he, pretty much took him off the streets and he was helping him. He got him doing shows. He's making money and this and that and that and this. Well, you can't start a child off letting them do anything they want to do. And then all of a sudden you wake up one day and be like, you can't do it no more. You cannot let a child act like a grown person when you first get them and kicking it and hanging out with you and you're sipping and your trees and your this and that and partying with the females and letting him see all of this stuff and be around all of this stuff, okay, and experience all this type of stuff. And then you turn around and now you don't want him to do it. What you thought he was going to do. And to be honest with you, it's kind of weird that at first when you first got King, you didn't, Finesse2tymes did not put his foot down and be like, if you're going to stay with me, you're going to stay in the child's place, blah, 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 blah. That ain't how he did it. You got this child and you start, letting him hang out with you and doing all the kind of stuff that everybody say he was doing it already because he was from the streets. But he still had a choice. He still had a choice with this kid and make him be a kid. And Finesse didn't do that. And then after a while, he decided now he want to play daddy, play a daddy role. When you didn't let this child see all kind of dirt that you done did to other people and this and that and that and this. And now y'all are beefing. So word on the street, according to FNG, he said that he been gone away from Finesse2tymes for about 3 months. He haven't been living with him. And he said that he's not staying with him because he pretty much cut him off and wasn't giving him no money and all of this stuff, and he couldn't make no money around him, so he had to bounce. And he couldn't go shoot no dice or nothing. None of that. He cut all that stuff off. And now FNG King is on social media, and Lord help this child, because I got a feeling they're going to find him somewhere, to be honest with you. He didn't left from dealing with Finesse. Now he's in the streets dealing with some more thug buckets. Okay, y'all? And he's snitching. He's snitching on Finesse now. He's telling all his business now, y'all, to everybody that'll listen to it. He's jumping on social media telling. He's telling that Finesse is putting pause on the sugar, the one that just had a baby. He been breaking off, y'all. Word on the street. This is what FNG King is saying on social media, that Finesse2tymes is breaking her off, and she won't leave because she has that baby, and she, he's taking care of her. She living that lifestyle. He got that nice house, and she don't want to go anywhere. And this is the stupid part. I cannot stand when a female um, of sound mind won't walk away from a bad situation. King is saying that every time that Finesse go out and cheat on her and she get mad, he break her off. He put pause on her. And he's the one in the wrong, but he's putting pause on her. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Don't be surprised if this is not the start of the fall of Finesse2tymes. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Okay? I'm going to tell y'all why. It's a possibility that now she can use this against him. She have a witness now. She have whatever his name is, FNG King. She has him now that he will corroborate whatever she says to the police. That, Finesse is putting pause on her and this and that and that and this. She could sue Finesse right now. And she don't have to stay there anymore. She could sue Finesse and get big money off of him. And she got him to be a witness. This one right here, y'all. He's telling it all. She could just show this tape. He's telling everything. Not only that, he doing shout outs to Mob Ties. And he's telling Mob Ties that Finesse2tymes broke into a car. I don't know who car it was. I don't know who jewelry it was. But this child is telling that Finesse2tymes broke into a car and took some jewelry and melted it down and made him another chain or something with it. He also owes a lot of money out. Basically, he's saying that Finesse don't like to pay bills. He don't like to pay people he owe. He is going to get jewelry and stuff like that, and he's not paying these jewelry dealers. Y'all, this child is telling it all, okay? And Finesse can go to jail. I don't know who car he broke into, but that's a crime. To go and steal somebody's chain and go break it down and make you something else. But you know what? I'm wondering now. I'm wondering a lot now because I don't know. Do y'all remember? Do y'all remember when the guy from Chicago, Duke the jeweler? I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all remember when he went to Houston? They said that Finesse was there too, and he left. Word on the street. That's what I heard. Okay, and I wonder, do this kid know about what happened to him? I wonder. Now, will he tell? I don't think so, because you see he's sending shout outs to Mob Ties, and allegedly Mob Ties and them may have played a part in what happened to Duke the jeweler, along with Bootsy. Okay? But don't be surprised if you find him gone. Okay, y'all? He is talking too much. He's on social media. He's telling, and he's around some more thug buckets. Not only that, he's telling how Finesse2tymes like to backdoor people, likes to talk about people. He talks about Moneybag Yo, them behind their back, and all of this stuff. This child is letting it all out. I'm going to let y'all listen to a little bit of it, okay, y'all? This is crazy, okay? This is crazy. And he just gave Sugar a way out just now. He really did. He just gave her a way out of this whole relationship crap and everything else, because I'm sure she ain't enjoying nothing that's going on with this guy other than his money that he's scamming and stuff off of other people. But listen to this mess, y'all.
How I dressed it when I went to shows, like stuff like that, man. And man, I'm just trying to address this to y'all, man. He's a conniving person, and it's paperwork that he tried to say he gave my grandma $10,000 and bought me a $40,000 watch and a $100,000 chain. And let me make this clear. Hey, Mob Ties, this to y'all. He told y'all they broke in a car in Nashville and took the jewelry. I'm sorry to tell y'all this. He melted that jewelry down. That's how he made the FNG handout chain. He melted that down. He still owed his jeweler money. Yes, he owed people money. He just ran off on a plug in Oklahoma for like 100 bowls. Yes, that's
$100,000. He just ran off from somebody. Somebody is going to do something to Finesse2tymes, y'all. Get ready. Get ready. I told y'all this before. I told y'all. Somebody's going to do something to this to Finesse. He's running around here calling himself trying to get over on everybody. And this kid is telling it all. Okay? Listen.
That's true. we can do my research on that. And I know y'all wanted me to go live, but I couldn't go live. I just wanted to address that to y'all, man. I want, man, I don't want nothing bad to happen, man. All I'm trying to do is feed my family, man. I got a little brother, grandma, shit, sisters, man. Niggas just trying to feed their family, and niggas like him trying to stop a nigga and try to get a nigga sent to CPS for something like, bro, that video, that's all this stuff is old, y'all. I promise to God, it's old. We've been talking about this. He got mad because I'm with Hustle Cartel. If y'all want me to...
Now he said he's with Hustle Cartel. He's with another group of individuals that don't sound too good, okay? He's throwing shout-outs to Mob Ties, Hustle Cartel. Listen to this young man talk. He shouldn't even be around none of these guys, okay, y'all? He should be in somebody's classroom or something, okay? And this is how he's out here talking. I just have a feeling they're going to find him somewhere, okay? If they don't find him somewhere, Finesse, somebody going to do something to Finesse. Because he's telling all Finesse business, okay? And don't think that Mob Ties ain't going to reach out to this child and find out even more stuff that he knows, okay? Don't even think for once that they are not going to milk his brain for everything that he knows, the little shicey stuff that he does to everybody, and nobody's going to care. Him and Finesse and his family don't even get along at all. His brother, they don't get along whatsoever. Okay. The female that lives in the house with him, she can't stand her, but she stay there just because of the money. Okay. And that's running out. So once that runs out, get ready. Okay? In a minute, he ain't going to even be able to go different cities and state because he's out here trying to do everybody. Okay? He is trying to finesse everybody out of money. Big money, too. This ain't no chump change that he's doing to people. And I don't know who jury that he took out the car, but the fact that this child is telling, Mob Ties them that he broke into the car and took the jewelry and got it melted down, it must be tied to Mob Ties or something for him to even throw that shout out. Y'all, this is not good. This is not good at all.
To post this, the stuff that he sent me yesterday and all the stuff. I've been gone for 3 months, bro. He haven't texted me, called me, nothing. Like, he haven't texted me, called me, nothing. When I get with Hustle Cartel, he was just doing this. Like, when I was just with my dad, bro, my dad, I don't think y'all know him, but he's great. Don't look at him like a bad person. Like, he's a great dad. He get your responsibility, and I hate that he's trying to do this. Because you don't send your kids nothing, and you be beating on sugar. You beat on sugar, and you have sugar over there crying whenever you go cheat on her. Let's keep it real. Hold on now. I gotta just think, like, let me just think in my mind for a second. Then you got mad. You took the chain when I went out with Bagnum. You told me stop going to the locker room with Bagnum. You was hating on Bagnum. Then when I tried to go in the locker room with Fatnum to see my little nigga Buckley, shout out to Buckley forever, my brother, we locked in. You was hating on Bagnum, like, hey man, stop going in there with the niggas. And I think y'all remember I went out with Bag at a Houston show. And he was like, why is you going out with Bag? Like, who you is, you breaking? You want to go be with them niggas?
So he basically said that, y'all remember he gave him that FNG chain? So he said that just because he started being around other people, he took the chain back from him. It's starting to look like Finesse2tymes could be broke right now. He could be hurting for money right now. And he probably wanted this kid to leave his house. To be honest, the way everything is sounding. Because for you to let him go shoot dice and do all this stuff that you was letting him do at first, and then all of a sudden you cut it off, you knew what type of child he was in the first place. That he was going to want to go and do this stuff, and if you didn't let him, he was going to end up leaving. So was this his way to get rid of, to not even be bothered with him anymore? Because it's just like I'm going to the clubs with, if I had a teenage daughter and I'm going to the clubs with her, and then all of a sudden I say, you can't go to the club anymore. They're going to want to still go to the club. They're going to be sneaking out, running, you know what I'm saying? Sneaking out the house and all of the stuff, trying to get to the clubs anyway, no matter what I say. Because I done already opened that door to let them do this with me in the first place. You know what I'm saying, y'all? So, for me to all of a sudden call myself going to cut a child off from going to the club with me anymore, just saying, that's my way of getting rid of this child. They can go about their business. And he probably is the same way. And if he's having money problem and he doing all of this dodging and snaking people for jewelry and all of this other underhand stuff, and hating on Moneybag Yo and all of these other people that lent their hand out to try to help him. Because y'all remember when he got out, Moneybag Yo signed him to his label too. Don't be surprised, y'all. This kid is telling everything. He's telling that he is jealous of Moneybag Yo and all of them. He's saying that he is pretty much backdooring mob ties them. He's lying to them about certain situations. And now this kid is putting it all out there, putting them on blast, y'all. It ain't gonna be anybody left that is gonna even want to be dealing with him in his inner circle. And when some ninjas come at him, he ain't gonna have no help, y'all. He don't have enough money to sound like to even keep security around him. So Finesse2tymes look like what I said in that reading. Y'all not reading, but do y'all remember when I did them numbers? It could be that time. It could be that time. Y'all remember when I said his numbers was horrible. Y'all remember? And if y'all don't, pull up my old video about Finesse2tymes and the numbers, and you will hear what I said about him. It was horrific stuff on there that I was saying, and it looked like somebody else done tried to take his place. Cause look at Neo now, y'all. Neo got 3 women now. 3 women. You didn't went and got married. Didn't Neo get married, y'all? We'll talk about that in another video. But he got 3 women too, just like Finesse. That is never gonna work. It's never gonna work. Ever. And Suge is the last one standing pretty much at the house, I believe. I haven't been keeping up. But she putting up with all of this crap from this man. Can you imagine him going out to the clubs and coming back home with different women? And she got to sit there and watch him go do mingle tingle with new women and this and that. She got to go behind these women he don't know nothing about, if they got any kind of packages or whatever. And she's putting up with this stuff. Now he's putting hands on her. And remember when I told y'all that he has, before he got out of jail, I said when he get out of jail, people had reached out to me and they was telling me that he has problems with, sipping too much. He also has problems with street pharmacy stuff. And I said that as long as he stay away from that stuff, he'll be fine. But as soon as he start, doing that stuff real hard and heavy again, that he is going to be crashing out. Well, looks like the crashing has begun. Okay, y'all. I don't even know what to say outside of, I feel sorry for this kid that he's been around the wrong people for a very long time. And now he's just in hustle mode on his own because he feel like he has to do this. To be this young, you would think that somebody will be taking care of this child, but he feel like he has the weight of the world on his shoulder, and he feel like he has to take care of his family now. This kid is talking about he got to take care of his grandma and his siblings and this and that and this or something. He said that he got to take care of his own family members. At this age, that's sad to me. Kids should be kids. They should be able to enjoy life while they can, because when they get older, oh Lord, the stuff that they have to be putting up with. Okay, because this world is so messed up. And it's way different when we were kids. But I had to jump on here and tell y'all, it's about to go down in Finesse2tymes world. It is about to go down. Okay, y'all? This is sad on so many levels, but at the same time, you cannot have a child around you doing all this dirt, and then you turn around and feel like, oh, you can't be around this dirt anymore. And you don't think that this child ain't gonna put you on blast? Is he next, y'all? Is Finesse2tymes next that they're going to be dragging in the court of people talking about the same thing like Diddy but different? Okay, y'all? Because everybody and their mama know that he loved to mingle tingle, okay? Is he next? Because we already see that, there is some type of abuse going on in that house. We already see that. We see that when he goes live and he have a new female at the house. We see how he treat Sugar. But she needs to grow up and say that's not it. If I had to walk away with just my clothes on my back, I would walk away from a situation like this than to just stay so I can get a name brand outfit every now and then. It makes no sense to me, y'all. And I hope that and pray that she grows up and gets away from this mess, because this is not good for her or that child. Don't she have a baby now? Your baby is growing up in a household with the same mess that this child right here just left from. And it's not good. He promised her that when he left the other two girls go before, he said that he was just going to be with her, and that's it. He got bored real quick, and then he started bringing more females back to the house again. Learn when to put your foot down and say enough is enough and walk away from a bad situation. Learn, okay? And I'm going to tell y'all this. When she walks away, she's going to have a boatload of information to put out too as well. That's not going to be too good for him. Okay? The more that this kid talks and the more that he treats this woman that bad, and when she let all of that out, Finesse going to be in trouble, y'all. He is going to be in trouble. He's breaking the law. He's breaking in people's cars. He's stealing. That's a charge right there. And ain't he on paper? Or is he off paper? I don't know. I don't know. But I know he got a record. So if you do some more dirt, like breaking in somebody's car, stealing jewelry, you can go back to jail for it. So maybe this is what Finesse wants to do. Instead of doing shows and make his money, he'd rather go break in somebody's car and steal some jewelry and break and get it melted down. Look, this is crazy on all types of level. But this goes to show y'all, these are the type of people that Duke the Jeweler was around. Okay? People that is fanatic over jewelry, that'll do any and everything to get it. Okay, y'all? Just so they can be out here clout chasing and fronting. Okay, y'all? But listen to what I told y'all. I told y'all this before. That Finesse2tymes wasn't going to last that long. And the way he dog people out and act and treat people, it was going to come back and bite them in the tail. And look what's going on right now, y'all. Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.